up, guys? It's Mads, and I'm back to watch another episode of RuPaul's Drag Race. This is season 15, episode 13. Let's get into it.
Guess I got what I deserved. Ooh, love you hoes.
Well,
she's obviously upset we said that she's deserved to go home. She's pissed, I get it. My name was said too, and it sucks.
the mirror message feels a little bit pointed right now.
Ooh.
And a little bit salty. And by a little, I mean like a lot.
Miss Anitra, I was about to say that. We love a good Willem quote.
We had to say someone.
We did.
I feel like this week everyone done well. So if I said someone should go home, it would have been purely out of my personal thoughts. If I wanted to be a bitch, I could have said Lucy. But I gave my perfect pageant answer and said that I would send Sasha home. So for once, I'm patting myself on the back for being in my congenial era.
Well, I gave a pretty long explanation. Everything that I said on the runway is 110% how I feel. I think that I did it in a way that was not meant to be disrespectful or demeaning. Listen, I said it and I meant it. Lucy's drag is more on the generic side.
She's like, the way I did it was not disrespectful. Girl, the way you did it was the most disrespectful way you could have done it. Literally complimenting everyone else and then being like, bomb drop, get out of here.
We're playing everyone's favorite new game show, Spill the Tea. First question, which queen makes you laugh the hardest? Think about it. Okay.
I'm laughing at yourself.
Literally.
She put herself.
Mistress. Everyone gets a point except Anitra. Which queen is the shadiest? It's unanimous. Let's check the scores with Norvina.
Sickening, no?
Interesting. Here's our next question.
Sickening, no?
Is most likely to steal your Anastasia Beverly Hills cosmetics? Oh, it's unanimous. This last question is worth 5 points. Which queen is going home next? Ready? Girl. 1, 2, 3.
Lucy put herself.
You did yourself too. Yeah, I know you hoes. I'm smart. I want to win this challenge, so I picked myself.
Okay, queens. The winner of today's mini challenge is
Lucy LaDuca.
Look at that.
Like, she's got another mini challenge, y'all.
Who wins? In the words of Mistress, I'm in my winning era.
Congratulations, Lucy. Please give a warm Drag Race welcome to 5 hardworking teachers who are about to become your students.
Yes, welcome.
Hello. My queens, for this week's Maxi Challenge, you need to transform these fearless educators into flawless glamazons. Duca, since you won the mini challenge, you get to choose your teacher first and then pair up the rest of the queens and teachers.
All right, girl, get them. Yep. Yup.
All right, so Lucy, which teacher do you choose?
Mrs. Wallace.
Who do you choose for mistress?
Mistress will be with Miss Tang.
All right, Miss Tang. Why would you just hand me someone who is practically the same person as me? Almost?
Right.
Maybe she really is in her congeniality era. Where's your hall pass? Who do you choose for Anitra?
Mrs. Mahoney.
Who do you choose for Sasha?
Mrs. Marchbanks.
I think that she is trying to get revenge on me by not giving me the only other black person in the room.
I was gonna say.
Okay, girl, that's fucked up.
That leaves Miss Reyes with Lux Noir London.
strong drag family resemblance between you and your teacher.
I definitely got the teacher who I was hoping for. Mrs. Mahoney is like DTD, like down to drag, mama. You are so beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
What is your background?
I'm half Filipino, half white.
No way! Me too! Is there anything like you're like insecure about? Like for me, it's like my skin is a big thing because I have a lot of
Okay.
texture skin. Do you have anything like that?
Something I'm the most nervous about is just walking on stage and
Okay.
being in front of people. Like I'm naturally just such a reserved person.
The more drag I like put on her, I think the more we're gonna reveal her or reveal her. One can hope.
I feel good about that.
Excited that I got you.
So excited you picked me.
Yes, I think too, because your energy was just so like open and you're so smiley and just like I feel like we have a similar energy. My drag aesthetic is very voluptuous. Just to give you an idea, my bra size is 38H.
I'm a 32 double H.
Ooh, okay, yes.
Worn a corset before?
No.
Like we want. Obviously, in the LaDuca dynasty, you need to be voluptuous. And Mrs. Wallace is perfect in all the right places, if you know what I mean.
Whew.
What grade levels do you work with?
9, 10, 11, and 12.
Those are like really like years where you develop and find yourself. Do you ever like see like really big changes with people?
I do. I love it. I love being in those chapters of their lives.
So right away we are vibing. We're both Latina. She's a first generation, and I find out about her being a queer teacher. So I am like already in love with Miss Tang. When I was a teenager, like I would have gagged if I even had a teacher who was able to be themselves. I'm sure that even if your students don't say it, I'm sure they look up to you so much, and like they see someone who is like them, or maybe they feel that way, and they're not allowed to be like that at home. So like.
You're gonna make me cry
No,
now.
girl, I've been crying this whole season. You have no idea. That was like a big part for me, like growing up. Like my whole family is like really macho men, and like just being different was so hard. I wish I had someone like you to see that there are queer people out there who can have successful lives and be happy. She's a high school art teacher, and I feel like for every queer person, that's kind of a safe space. So right away, I'm just like spilling my heart out to her.
I think when I first came out, I was afraid. Yes, I do live in a state where we are accepted and we have certain protections, but it's still scary. But the moment when a student tells me that they feel safe in my classroom, it's all worth it.
Miss Tang has a piece of my heart, and I'm gonna bring that fierce, ferocious drag side out of her.
This is your dad. Hi.
Wipe the tears, we gotta get ready to win, put our game face on.
It's really sweet.
Do you watch Drag Race?
I do. I love Drag Race. You know what? It's my husband and I. We watch together.
That's what I need.
Sexier girl.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
I'm all in. I'm like, the bigger the better. If
Good.
I'm here, let's just go big.
All right, perfect. Mrs. Marchbanks is game for everything. She's familiar with the padding and the boob plates. She wants like the full padded dream.
Yes.
Now, granted, I myself have never dabbled, but I mean, there's a first time for everything, right? So mother is taking the lead of the daughter and decided, I'm gonna pad on top of these boobies. I'm gonna
Oh.
body.
Okay.
Hot already. How was the body?
Well, hopefully this doesn't affect her, but
Oh, goodness. What do you think? So we're gonna give you like the Mae West exclusive. I'm kind of excited for this.
okay, hopefully she can handle it.
What are some of the things that you would like your drag persona to convey?
I want to be a queen.
Okay. Okay, so you want the full glitz glam
Yes, yeah. Anything you want to do to me, I'm okay with it.
Okay. So Miss Reyes is open to anything I feel would look best on her. She's just giving me complete control. There is going to take some work to get where we want to be, but I definitely think that we're gonna turn it out. So this is the fabric that I chose for your look.
Lex is so focused on getting the garments together that she's not even taking time to connect with Miss Reyes.
Now, is there anything I can do to help?
I don't really think so. I think right now I kind of just gotta like get started on making them.
Okay.
I think Lux is a young queen, right? Because I'm wondering if that's affecting how she's like interacting and not really getting to know her teacher.
My daughter has something she wants to say.
What?
Want to challenge you to a walk-off?
Wait, we have a challenge, ladies. We have a walk-off challenge already.
They don't want us.
They don't want
They don't want
They
us.
don't want it.
Ferocity, tell them they don't want us in there.
All right, ready?
Go!
Well, eat her up, strawberries.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Oh! Yes, Lala. Yes, Miss Lala. Mama, she ate.
No, not a
She ate.
Let's ask the audience. What do y'all think? Who won? I don't know. Lucy's daughter is giving.
She beat her. She beat her. I'm sorry, America. She beat her.
You know what? Let them. Because when
She got another win.
It's over. It's ours. Are you ready to go like 100% so I can win? Would you be down to shave your eyebrow?
Oh,
Oh, that's a lot to ask.
Girlfriend, I'm here for the PTA meeting. All right, Sasha and Mrs. Marchbanks. Oh my goodness, those beautiful flowers. Do you have a drag name yet?
I do. It's Ferocity Colby.
I love that. Are there things that are off limits in this challenge for you?
No.
No.
Isn't that amazing?
I love
She's like,
that.
go for it, whatever.
I was like, if I'm here, I'm gonna go big.
That's right.
I've yet to work her up to like the pasties.
What do you have in mind? Is that your sketchbook there?
Yes. You know, I'm a snatch kind of gal.
Yeah.
I love a good pony. And we both got booty naturally.
Yeah.
But we gonna really give them booty on them. You know, we gonna give Lucy a run for her money.
This is one of my favorite challenges because you really get to see not only the camaraderie but the artistry that the queens brought to this competition. So can't wait.
Yeah, I agree with Ru. And that's what I'm thinking with looks. Like, there has to be some connection to do this challenge. You know, you have to connect with your partner on some level. So that's what's making me worried. But we'll have to see.
Mistress and Miss Tang, have you bonded?
Yes, we are like two peas in a pod. I feel like we are like really vibing. Even from when they were lined up, I immediately was like, I want her.
Wow, have you given her a drag name?
So she is gonna be Madam Thang.
Madam Thang.
Yeah.
I love it. Is this an
Cute.
outfit you're making or is it something that you brought?
I am making both of them.
Wow.
We're gonna be utilizing black velvet and white velvet. I want to make sure that they have the family resemblance, but they're still very different.
Sure.
So it's gonna
Yes.
be.
Oh
Just
my
kids.
goodness.
I'm thinking about every element to make sure that I secure my win. And of course, a gown will also help hide a little kitten heel, and yes, I might know from experience.
Now, you both have Latin backgrounds. Is that part of the bond?
Yes, I was letting her know, like, it's so important for us to be seen because we haven't really seen people like us growing up.
All right, Anitra, Mrs. Mahoney, come on down.
Hi.
Hi. What an interesting pair.
Honestly, what was asking, what do you see yourself as, like, in drag? And she was like, something a little edgy and, like, a bad bitch. And, oh my god, that's exactly what I am.
It's true. When this one gets into drag, the energy is completely different. There's this runway walk. That is killer.
Okay.
Absolutely good. Have you walked in heels yet?
Yes, we practiced earlier. I got some work to do.
Yeah. All in the hips.
Okay.
Are you afraid of your hips?
No, not afraid. I think they could use some love though.
And we all. Lux and Miss Reyes, what do you have planned there?
we have kind of like a gown moment for Miss Reyes in this gorgeous aqua blue because her
With
drag
those smiley
name is
faces
Asia
on the drawing.
Azul.
Asia Azul. I love that. What about heels? Are you opposed to wearing heels?
I'm gonna try my hardest because I want Lex to win.
Yeah. Lucy, Mrs. Wallace, come on over.
Hi.
Hello. So what drag name have you worked on?
I'm La Latina.
That's a great name. It's musical. And you have a sketchbook there.
Yes, we're gonna have two dresses. Mine will be a little shorter, hers will be a little longer.
Yeah.
Now, she is not old enough to be my mother. We've established that.
Yeah.
So, cool aunt, slutty niece.
Okay.
Right?
So now, Lucy, last week, 2 of the contestants suggested that you should go home.
Yes.
What did that do to your psyche?
I didn't give a shit.
What?
I was surprised, but I just took that in stride. I thought, you know what? Being angry about it will not help me in any way.
I think that Lucy is still very hurt over the comments that I made on the main stage, and she kind of set me up this week to fail.
I mean, girl, you obviously were upset, so you did give a shit. And Rue knows that. Rue saw the tapes. Rue saw the receipts.
Oh, and one more extra thing. Wait, you need to prepare your graduates for their final exam. A lip sync for your life.
Ooh.
Oh my god.
Can you split? Luck, and don't flunk it up.
You can use every bit of this stage. I like to do a slow walk thing into a pose, and then when the beat drops, that's when you want to go into your dance. Okay. I can see that she's a little scared, and I let her know you gotta find the confidence, because that is key. And if you don't got it,
Take it till you make it, baby.
over-exaggerated version of this. Yes, ma'am! Oh my god, we're gonna kill it!
Like, who's the biggest diva that you love?
Laomi.
You know Naomi? You know Naomi? Okay, give me Naomi then. Let's do Naomi. Mama is on it. There's no shaky start for her. She don't look like no Bambi who just learned how to use their legs. Give the audience what they want, what they came for, what they need, darling.
You just want to really embody the song, feel it, and if you don't know the words, girl, just have a good time, interact with the judges.
Do you know how to sing well?
No.
Okay.
What is
So
she
keep
at?
your butt down and just kick up a leg. Lower.
Okay.
No, I can't.
No.
I don't think
Yeah.
that my daughter was gifted my same gifts.
No, why would you ask someone to do a dog walk?
And that's fine. Today's lesson is drag queens are like snowflakes. They're all different and we have to appreciate them all.
Yeah.
I just want to see you feel out the song.
Okay.
Just have a good time and just live in the moment. Okay, hit it!
So what am I supposed to do?
Just dance to the music. She looks like a deer in headlights, but I'm
Yeah,
trying to
because you
stay
didn't tell her to do anything.
I definitely do have my work cut out for me. You gotta make sure you're set to defeat the competition.
Okay.
So I've been doing this entire time.
When did you say you started drag?
I started doing drag 4 years ago.
And did anyone give you a hard time because you started doing this?
I mean, my parents at first were like, they just didn't get it.
And are they really religious? Because it seems like people who are really religious really don't tend to accept as
They
much.
aren't religious really at all, which was the surprising part of why I got so much backlash. It seems like they only really took part in it when it was to use it against me.
That's why we kind of stopped going to church, because I'm Catholic,
Yeah.
and they're not accepting. It's like, you know what, if you can't accept my children for who they are,
It's
so,
really
and I haven't gone back because of that.
So as I'm talking
Yes.
to the teacher, I'm discovering that she has a rainbow family. All of her kids are some sort of queer person. I know a lot
That's a
of
good
parents,
mommy.
especially people who are very religious, they will put religion over everything, even like the happiness or like the respect of their kids.
Oh, yeah.
So like, I really can appreciate the fact that you said, you know, we're not gonna do this. Miss Reyes is just a lovely person with an amazing soul. She has an amazing energy, and I'm happy that she is giving me creative freedom here because I want her to enjoy her first time in drag.
Finally getting to know each other.
Performing. They're going to gag because you look just like me.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
First up, Sasha Colby and Ferocity Colby.
Woo! I didn't know if Sasha was going to be able to handle the butt pads and the boobies, but they look good. The makeup, flawless. Hair, flawless.
Lucy LaDuca and Lala LaDuca.
These two look so cute and they look identical. I seriously thought that was Lucy when they turned around and they went to the close-up. I thought they were doing a close-up on Lucy. It was Lala.
Mistress Isabel Brooks and Madame Fang.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
The girlies are serving Mae West down. They look so good. They turn the corner. Oh my gosh. The boas and the fits, and they look so good together. I love. And that blue on Mistress, Mistress pulls off every color. She really does. Every week she comes out and I'm like, oh, this color looks so good on her. Oh, this is her color. She rocks every single color.
Lux Noir London and Asia Azul.
I could see that her teacher was like really uncomfortable. She didn't know what to do next, which is partly probably because she really was not telling her what to do at all. With the time they had, she probably should have told her some things, some counts to remember. I don't love these fits. I don't think they give a drag family resemblance really at all, other than the peach being inside the cape. She does give Jennifer Coolidge 100%. The black shoe? Why would you do this to her?
Anitra and Electra. Oh, Anitra.
She looks like a literal mini her. Oh, that's what Rue just said.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. Yeah, that's seriously like a mini her. The makeup, the hair, the body, the fit, they literally are identical. I think Anitra got this one. I think Anitra has this one in the bag.
Now it's time for the judges' critiques. First up, Sasha Colby. And this is Ferocity Colby.
Not just the material and the cutouts mirroring each other, but also the proportion of the padding is very similar as well. Like you came out the same womb. There has to be a chemistry, and you kids really had it.
Yeah, I think they both had a good connection, and you could tell on stage.
Lucy LaDuca and Lala LaDuca.
Really cute job in family resemblance. What could have been a little bit stronger was the fun on the stage. I felt like you were both doing something separate, and you needed to have that chemistry to keep you together.
I disagree with Michelle. Lala, I loved your walk. There was just so much pride and like excitement that was oozing out of you, and I felt the connection between you two.
The thing is about this stage in the competition is it's seriously down to splitting hairs, like the shoes. If you just would have stoned them just a little bit to make me go, oh yeah, they're the same. I know it sounds so stupid, but that's where we are in this competition.
Have you ever worn makeup before?
Not like this.
Is there anything you wanted to do?
Did Ruth just ask this poor woman if she's ever worn makeup?
Stone on the shoe. I think it would have brought the whole thing together.
Oh, there you go, Lucy. Yeah, I was gonna say that too. Like, Ross, what are you talking about? We know that you're just nitpicking at things because the producers already have it set up that Lucy's going home, so you guys have to say something. That's how I felt about all these comments. Like, Haley, is that her name? She's so right. I don't agree with you, Michelle. And we got our I don't agree with you, Michelle moment. Like, it's just clearly set up for Lucy to go home, which is sad. She did a good job. Again.
Mistress Isabel Brooks and Madame Fang.
You two were a joy to watch. You had chemistry, you had connection, you had choreography. It was the very best Wicked Wild World of Mae West.
Tell me about this process.
I did try to pay her off to shave her eyebrows. At first I asked very nicely. Then I offered her $500.
Girl, I'm telling you, Mistress, $500 to shave my eyebrows off. $2K and we'll talk.
Lux Noir London. And this is Asia Azul. Okay.
Oh, there she goes.
Lux, Jennifer Coolidge, great to see you. Look, so stunning. Lux, what you did with this makeover is unbelievable. How do you feel?
I feel like my tia Lala. She used to dress like this because she was so glamorous.
Asia, I was on Celebrity Drag Race, and I remember I was terrified to go on the stage, and I could feel your nerves when you first walked out, and I saw this transformation like mid-walk where you just like let loose.
Performance, fantastic. I think what happened for me is that there's no family resemblance. I think what you're trying to do is tie in the blue with your eyeshadow, and that really didn't work. The hairstyle, the hair color, the color palette. Coral ties it in, but it's so opposite Lux that I see zero family resemblance.
What's your favorite part?
That I get to twirl and I have a cape.
We're
Rue.
Are you seeing that?
I don't know who she is. I'm sorry, I don't know who she is.
You don't know who Jennifer Coolidge is? Everyone's so gagged. How does she not know who Jennifer Coolidge is? She seems like a really sweet woman. It's sad we didn't get to see more of her personality because Lux didn't get to know her. Or at least what we've been shown. I'm not trying to go at Lux right now. I'm just reacting to what we're being shown. Yes, I do agree with Michelle. I agree with Michelle here. Yeah, no drag family resemblance. Different color dress, different style dress, different haircut. Yeah, nothing's... What's going on here?
Anitra, and this is Electra.
Listen, Barbie and Skipper, I love this.
Yeah, totally.
This family resemblance, this is a no-brainer.
The way you choreographed it was different to everybody else, and I love that. It just made sense.
Tell me, what's your favorite part of this outfit?
This arm foreskin.
Get into it, girl. Yeah, Anitra did a really good job. They look so much alike. You could definitely tell that they would be in the same drag family. Yes, like Michelle said, they choreographed something, which is what I was expecting the rest of the people to do with their time, but didn't seem like they did. You could tell that they had a little choreographed number on the runway, so that was nice. I think they did the best this challenge.
I want to see our teacher queens do one more thing.
They're gonna lip sync, right?
5 beautiful queens stand before me. Prior to tonight, you are asked to prepare a lip sync performance of my song, Champion. I dedicate this performance to all the educators everywhere. The time has come for you to lip sync for your life.
Let's go, girls.
Good luck, and don't flunk it up.
Too good to not use twice. Lucy's partner did the best. Lala slayed that.
Ladies, I've made my decision. Shantae, you all get straight A's.
Yay!
I want to know what you think. Starting with Sasha Colby.
Bam! Drag family resemblance slapped in your face.
I love the fact that they padded for this. Because they didn't have to.
No.
But that was the family resemblance.
I think Ferocity looked like she does this every single day, and I think Sasha killed it.
Lucy LaDuca.
So Haley, earlier you were saying that you disagreed. It wasn't about the choreography for me. It was purely about the chemistry. I don't know if Lala was afraid or Lucy was, afraid for Lala. It just lacked the chemistry that you really need on the main stage when selling this particular challenge.
My issue was just with the details. That shoe should be burned. It just doesn't belong anywhere.
Her feet were small.
Her feet were small, but that heel was about 2 centimeters tall.
Did she do a good job? Yeah, she did a good job. But, some of the other girls did better.
What is that comment? Did she do a good job? Yeah, but some of the other girls did better. And some of the other girls might have done worse, but we put Lucy in the bottom.
Mistress Isabel Brooks.
It was just very effortless. I loved watching them together.
I also love that she offered to pay her $500 to shave her eyebrows.
Lux Noir London.
I thought Asia looked like Jennifer Coolidge, because she did.
3 pieces of fabric in approximately 5 knots. She could have taken that blue fabric and done the same knotted look.
Yes.
And that is all they would have needed to tie in the family resemblance.
I was very impressed with Asia because she was obviously nervous. So I do want to give points that Lux was able to be there and support her. But unfortunately, that wasn't the assignment.
Anitra.
We've heard queens before in this family resemblance challenge say, oh, it's so tough because physically we're so different. Bullshit.
Right.
They look like sisters.
I'm so impressed that she hand-stitched and made those outfits. And they looked identical, but also had their own life.
I couldn't take my eyes off of Elektra. Anitra painted her so beautifully.
Now, Ross, that's an interesting comment because the only aspect that they not really match up on was the height. Other than that, they were the same ethnicity, looked the same body type. She was just petite though.
Mistress Isabel Brooks. Tonight you understood the assignment, Miss Thing. You are safe.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Sasha Colby. Tonight you got all A's. And a pair of double D's. You are safe. Anitra. Tonight you were the head of the class. Congratulations. You're the winner of this week's challenge. $5,000 for yourself and a cash prize of $5,000 for your teacher, Elektra.
Oh, they deserve that.
And to show our appreciation to all of our teachers,
They all get
each
it?
of you will receive a 3-night stay at
Oh.
Ace Hotel and
Okay.
Swim Club in Palm Springs. Lucy LaDuca, Lux Noir London. I'm sorry, my dears, but you are both up for elimination. The time has come for you to lip sync for your life.
I have thoughts. For the song, I feel like Lux's energy was a bit chaotic. She was serving model, as she does. But it was a little much at times for me. And then Lucy, I mean, she was just kind of standing there. And then she did a cartwheel. And that made me laugh. To be honest, I did not really like this lip sync, but I think Lux will stay.
Ladies, I've made my decision. Lux Noir London, Shantae, you stay.
Thank you so much.
You may join the other girls. Lucy, La Dazzling, La Diva, La Duca. You're a star, baby.
Thank you.
Now, sashay away.
Thank you all so much. Just make sure to tell him I wasn't just a great set of boobs. I'm also an incredible set of legs.
I feel a little slighted. I have always delivered, and I deserve to be in the finale.
I'm trying not to be angry that the other girls get to experience the rest of this journey, and I don't.
I totally see why Lucy feels this way. There's been many challenges that I thought she did well that she put in the bottom. It's been a rough season for her. So honestly, good riddance to getting out of that season. And if there's an All-Stars, hopefully you can come back and show yourself off, because they did not allow you to do this on this season. If you look past the edit of everything, you know, she did a great job. Did you agree with the judging in this episode? Let me know in the comment section down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And follow all my other socials. They'll be linked down below. Until next time. See ya.